Hello, and thanks for tuning in to another audio by K's Chronos. I hope you're remembering to take care of yourself and have had a fantastic week.
Where is she? She didn't come to bed. She didn't come to have breakfast with me. She didn't even join me for our reading time. And she's so been looking forward to seeing these nonsensical moth drawings and covering more on chemistry. What is that muffled thumping? Ugh, I erred terribly with my outburst. This isn't... I don't do this. Master taught me how to be cool and even-minded in any situation, no matter how bad it was. There is a way to logically solve this. I just need to sit down with Rosie and talk. She'll understand. She always does. She didn't leave, did she? No, she promised she would tell me, and even if she is enraged with me, Rosie always keeps her word. Rosie? Rosie, darling, please, where are you? Damn it, no. Calm down, Ashton. Stop panicking. Stop panicking. What do you think of you now? Of you showing vulnerability? Wait. That was her wings flapping. She must be annoyed. I'm sure at me, but that's fine. She must be in the gardens. She loves it there. She was so pleased with the marigolds. Focus. Rosie? Darling, can we talk? Come now. I know you're somewhere up in the tree line, but you blend in with the foliage. Please, come out. Rosie! Rosie, what are you doing? God's above you. Rosie, you've hurt yourself. All these bruises. Oh, no. And your bad wing is almost completely snapped off. Rosie, stop struggling. Damn it. Stop trying to tug at your wounded wing. What are you hoping to do? Rip it off? What good will that do? Don't say that. It's not useless. And I have no desire to tear it off. Oh, you poor little cotton ball. What on earth were you doing? You wanted to see if you could fly. Rosie, I told you your wing. Please, don't cry. It is intensely uncomfortable. Okay, how do normal people do this? There. Tell me what's on your mind. Was that right? Okay, talk to me about your severe issues. I do not mean to talk down to you, Rosie. When I make jokes about moth folk, I expect you to make jokes about Driders in return, though I guess that's foolish. At the end of the day, I do not think of you nor your kind as being helpless idiots, too clueless to help themselves. You're brilliant. You do your best, no matter how I annoy you, and you've come so far in such a short amount of time, and I enjoy your company. I enjoy how, to get me back for annoying you, you'll ask me all sorts of random questions before I try and sleep. Sleep. You insist I get, but sometimes we have nights where we stay up talking about everything and nothing. I cherish those moments. Our meals together. How you twirl and make those little sounds of pleasure when you try on the clothes left over from Queens. And now you're resting your head on my shoulder. Wonderful. Yes, this is exactly what I want while holding my beaten, bruised Rosie. Is my chest rising and falling rapidly? Imagine that. Imagine if I hadn't found you, you'd be lying here broken and wounded, and I'd gone out to search for you. You could have starved, and it would have been my fault. It would have... No one deserves to starve to death. No one. I've never forgotten those ravenous dogs called hunger tearing me apart from the inside. If he hadn't found me, No one. It doesn't matter. I don't want to discuss it. We're discussing you. How can you be interested in my pain when you're on so much of your own? You care for me. Rosie, don't move if you can help it. Here, let me get you to my laboratory. Don't fret. You just need some medicine. Then I can set your wing. I can't heal the hole, but at least I can set it properly. After that, you're on bed rest until I say otherwise, and gods help you if you disobey me. My poor little Puff. All these bruises and cuts. I can't take it. I can't stand to see you wounded like this. No, do not apologize, my dear. Only apologize if you concede to death, because then I'll have to meet him on his own ground and drag you back. You're not leaving this mortal coil until I say so, understood? I'm sorry to frighten you, my dearest little pink and yellow puffball. I know I'm intense in this mood, but one must be intense to be a doctor. Now, here, I'm going to give you a little injection. I know needles aren't fun, but this will numb the pain, help you sleep, so I can attend you without you writhing in agony. Rosie, do you trust me? Yes. It'll make you feel a little goofy before you go to sleep, love. Now, try and hold still. I'm glad you like my mandibles, darling, but I really... Okay, thank you. I'm glad you think I'm very handsome and well-spoken. Now, stop trying to seduce me mid-surgery. Please. I love you too. Fortunately, you'll be far too drugged to remember this. Or that. There. Now go to sleep, you silly little lantern dancer.
And thanks again for listening all the way to the end. I hope you have a fantastic day.